So we are starting off this video at the landfill. We're actually just going over here to the recycling area. Don't know why I really used my turn signal. That sign said closed, but I think it's closed for like the actual dump itself. But I'm going to recycle some things here, drop off some cardboard. That person, somebody put a big piece of cardboard and they even closed the door. That's interesting. But yeah, we're doing trash picking things today, and it should be a fun one. If you guys are curious, I did pick up that storage locker I was talking about a little bit the other day. The locker didn't sell, but I went back and bought it, which, you know, some facilities you can do that. So I did buy a storage auction locker. I haven't cleaned out. I haven't even been in it this morning. I bought it. I went over there. I put a lock on it, and that was it. And we'll be cleaning out probably here in the next couple days when I find some free time. But yeah, today is storage. Today is garbage picking day. We're going to try to find some things we can reuse, resell, or take to the scrapyard. Essentially saving the earth one piece of junk at a time. Let's get out there. Let's see what's in the trash today. Let's do it. Seen this Jeep out here. It's kind of neat. Those baseball bats. What in the world? It's a good old Beezers. What guy is this guy? The Rush composite. Wow. So none of these are bats are scrap. Maybe the softball bat's all right, but the other ones are most likely scrap. Go ahead and pick up that. See if there's anything else over here. Got some doors. Oh, what is this? I don't know what that is. Got me. Got ourselves some scrap metal fan, some wiring. It's kind of windy out, so I apologize. So you think someone made this? These are one of those, they're like rustic style coat racks, or use it for anything. Coat rack, I think that's what it actually is, but it could be a hat rack if you really want. I know Box Truck guy made one of these, a little bit nicer than this one, and I think he got like $15 for it. But on Etsy, sometimes these things, and about 3 years ago, these things used to be extremely hot. People were getting like $100 for them. It was wild. They would take like a live edge slab of wood, make it look really nice. Thought that was the house that threw away the chairs. I don't know if this is all aluminum. Can't tell. Have a magnet. It feels light, so it feels like no, it's all iron. Go back, grab some more. Would be nice if this was all aluminum. Let's not. I don't know if this is a Barbie thing or what is this. It's like it's all garbage. Nope. Nope. All right. What's the deal with the old Craftsman guy? Oh, she's gonna fire up. I can tell you right now. She's definitely gonna. Wheels need some tightening, but definitely seems like she'll fire up. Crack does go through. It's a crack over there. I'll leave that guy. It's a nice planter, but just going to leak. I don't know what this guy across me is doing, but how you doing? These are cast iron or cast aluminum. It's probably flea market. They got a register right here. That's what I think it is. A register, a floor register. It's all lined up just for you. Pick your choice. Get yourself a pretty dirty bike, but it'll do. Since it's early in the day, I'm going to leave that rug washer for another scrapper if somebody wants to take it apart. Generally, I clip the cords, people get triggered, people get upset, but it's early in the scrap life, so if someone else wants to grab it and repurpose it or do something with it, now is your shot. This person's always throwing away good stuff, so maybe they have something today. It's not going to work, unfortunately. We'll take this guy. We'll be taking, so you can generally assume that this thing probably doesn't work if they have a brand new vacuum cleaner box over there. It's kind of like probably why they're throwing this guy out. Alright, so if you're kind of wondering why sometimes I pick up vacuum cleaners and sometimes I don't, some models are actually predominantly metal and they have very little plastic. So that thing had very little plastic on it. What's that? It's like a random bench, completely busted out. But that's why sometimes I do grab, oh, well, I was going to take a left there, but I see some stuff over here. I gotta now turn around. How do I do this? Now, does anyone know why does it pop out right there? Like, why does it go like that? You can see why is the sidewalk? Who thought that was a good idea? And why did they do that? It's an interesting brush. Wow, this guy's busted out for sure. My goodness. Oh, buddy. Someone's gonna hate me. I did not mean to do that. Pack job ain't the best, but hey, what else is new? Wouldn't be a Taco Stacks video without a good pack job. And for those wondering like why I don't really pack much, this step is above my knee. So if you want to step up every single time, try going to somewhere where there's a step and it's above your kneecap. That's why I really don't pack well, is because it's like I just throw it in there rather than step up every single time. It gets very taxing on my knees. I've always had a bad back and bad knees from sports, so I kind of get lazy. It is what it is. It's one heck of a plant stand. Oh. Well, leave it for someone else. Look at this mosh posh. Hey, wait a second. That mailbox is still there. I missed that mailbox probably 3 weeks ago. How is that thing still out there? What is life? And it's got scrap metal on it. It's also a metal mailbox, and this thing is nice. I would rather have this mailbox than that mailbox. I'd rather have this mailbox than the mailbox I have right now. Why would you throw this out? So far we got a lot of decent items. Don't need a slide, I'm a little big for that. Let's hope she or he is in good shape. Nope, she's broken. Sorry, bud. Ah. Look at that vintage plunger. It's filled with trash. I'm not going to grab it. I was going to grab it. It's also cracked on the other side. This guy is pretty cool. Look at that. that rug. Grab that guy. That guy's vintage. And it's got the tag on the bottom. I don't know if it has value. I know the other piece goes with it, but by grabbing it, it does not increase the sell value of this. It can also decrease it because it could be dirty or stained, and somebody's like, oh, they see both pieces and they'll offer less because that thing is stained. Oh, wow. Yep. So not often do you find a really good set. You have a Ping Eye set here. It's actually a pretty decent set of clubs. I guess that's it. That's it. Kid stuff. Looks like we got another plunger over there. I wonder if vintage plungers are worth anything. I bet not. That one's not vintage. But that other one that had the green rubber, I don't know. I was going to grab that trash can, that little metal trash can, but it was split at the bottom, and it would have had been scrapped. And given that it was filled with trash, it's unfortunate. This guy's trying to make selling moves down there. Random chairs. This town has a lot of random trash just thrown everywhere on trash day. Look what's peeping out over there. They appear. If you make a trash picking video, they will appear. Mattresses right there. 3 of them. Get you. Why would you ever want one when you can have 3? All right, on to town number 2. It's getting kind of dark, actually, surprisingly. 6:30 already. Funny thing is, like, during the winter now, I'm in bed at 6:30. I eat at about 5:15, 5:30. I'm in bed by 6:30. But we are out here living the dream. Town number 2. Oh, get yourself a heater, and that looks like some aluminum. I don't know where my gloves went. Always doing this to myself. This, I think, is a flag stand thing. This, I think, is cast aluminum. It is. Or maybe aluminum extrusion. It's always the same price at my yard. Sheet, cast, all that stuff is. I think that's a heater. Alrighty. Finally got some decent scrap metal here. That's usually about like $4 in scrap. I've learned from my experience to always cut off the cord before you put it in there, because otherwise you forget. It's a small guy. And she's in there. Okay, so we made it back. Daylight is kind of gone away here. It's actually about 7:20 right now, so it did take a little over 2 hours. I started at about 5 o'clock. Then we stopped off at that recycling center. But yeah, great day. I'm glad I got this mailbox. This thing is awesome. It's metal, it's not plastic. That nice vintage rug, I think that will sell. I got baseball bats, got fans. This really cool like railroad peg wall hanging coat rack, but it was a fun one, and we got a bunch of scrap metal and other things in there. It didn't, there was a lot of stops, but I didn't really like jam pack the van like the other day, which is all right because I know I'm going to jam pack this van with that storage locker clean out. That will be a lot of fun. I don't know when I'm going to get to that. I have to get to the scrap yard, take this scrap. There's a couple pieces there. I'm going to save the fence. I have some stuff in the garage I got to take, so I want to have a clean van, clean garage when I do this clean out of the storage locker. But yeah, I got a couple busy days coming up. Got a rummage sale tomorrow. Got another rummage sale the day after that. It's supposed to start raining here, I think, tonight. And it's supposed to rain for the next couple days. Flea market is in the next couple days. It'll probably get washed out. So, yeah, we're going to get backloaded with inventory again. Hopefully this whole season isn't blown away with rain. But it was a fun day of trash picking. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smack that like button. I know YouTube is kind of like rewarding those YouTubers out there with, the algorithm of, interaction. So make sure to smack that like button, and I greatly appreciate it. And if you guys want to see more trash picking videos just like this, definitely subscribe if you haven't already. As always, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.